Here I am again, and this time I want to talk to you about love. What is love? I don't know, but I think I have a pretty good idea of how I perceive love. Yesterday I created a jazz song. Yes, I have made a jazz song. And I created it when I lay on the couch listening to Ella Fitzgerald with a tear in my eye, and Louis Armstrong plays something in between. And then I started to write that song, and then I also started to write another Dutch spoken word poem about love. What is love? And I see it as, when I traveled, I met a lot of girls, and when I came back, I met a lot of girls, and some of these girls wanted to kiss me, and that was a huge deal for me, because I didn't know someone out there liked me that much. So that was a huge deal for me, and so my feelings got in the way a lot, and they was like saying, "Hey, you must follow this girl, you must go there." I was always thinking about that girl I met, and so I wanted to build a future together, and but now I slowly started to build in this kind of idea that that it doesn't that it doesn't have to be something from the future. If you are with somebody, and then they are like a story, they are like a wind, they're like but they're like a wind that stays on the ground. That is love for me. The last girl I met in Czech Republic we didn't even kiss, but it was so extraordinary, because the day before I met her, I was like going through my soul and figuring out who I was. So I was at peace with myself and who I became and who I will be in the future. And then I met her, and then it was like silence. It was like, and I talked about it with friends yesterday. With a friend yesterday, it was like the strength that you are. Nelson Mandela said that we are not scared of mysterious paths. We are scared of ourselves, or of our greatest strength. But because we are gods, we have so much strength inside of us. And love, for me, especially in Czech Republic with that girl, was silence, and in that silence, figuring out that my strength was captured in her eyes, and I was okay with it. I appreciated it, and appreciate is such a weak word for this, but it was like my strength was transformed into silence, and I could be okay with it, just being it in the air and letting it surround us. And just love is for me a sort of timeless entity that comes when you really are fond of each other. Then you don't have to think about anything else. You just have each other, and that is so amazing. And I was lucky enough to be able to capture it in my mind for all eternity, and I hope you will get the chance. I want to talk to you about lots of things about love, but if you want to talk to me about love, keep a answer, respond, give me a question, and I will come back to you, I promise. So enjoy your week, and I'll be on my way, and you too, I hope.